So as you can see, it is soldering time, and some soldering has already been done. Just to prove that you don't need any expensive equipment, this is a $10 Radio Shack special. That is, no temperature control, nothing fancy. It's not a Hacko or anything like that. It's just dead simple. Once that soldering iron is good and hot, just make sure you're contacting both the pad and the item to be heated. So in this case, if I were to put my heat right here, it would heat just the item, or if I were to put it right here, it would heat just the pad. So I want to hit that combination point. And all you do is touch the soldering iron there for, actually with one of those soldering irons, probably about half a second. Those are way hot. So half a second, and then start feeding the solder into it. And you don't need helping hands or anything for this. This is just, it's kind of set up so that you can do this with the through holes without using extra hardware or extra equipment. So I haven't done the switch. Come on now. I haven't done the switch spots yet, but I did want to show you that my camera cannot focus. There we go. Did want to show you, this is the switch post right here. And we're looking at the back of the board, but on the left side of, or rather the right side, there's solder points right here. It kind of comes up and it loops around, and then it jumps to here, to here, and to here. Just make sure when you solder this post on the right that you solder it makes contact with one of these on the right side. Because sometimes these can become damaged during switch installation. So if you solder from here just to this bridge here, that might be a problem. Just honestly, if you just blob a bunch of solder on, you'll do just fine. It's rather easy to solder onto these points. So just make sure you solder onto the right side. Again, this catches the light a little bit better. Right here, right here, right here. Other than that, it's pretty easy. Like I said, this is all through hole soldering, so it's rather simple. I've already soldered these and trimmed them with some end cutters, so no problems there. This is kind of the easy part, and you can do it pretty quick if you get on a good, if you get going pretty good. Obviously, this is not a soldering tutorial, but there's plenty of those online. The diodes are a good place to start to just kind of get your feet wet if you want to. It's pretty easy to get done. And like I said, I do it with a $10 soldering iron. So you can do it. I believe in you. I am the tiny nippers. I believe in you. You can solder the thing. Okay, I don't know what's going on now.